Morning, Algebra 2 students for Miss Bell. This is January 25th, and in class, you guys were making up any work, I guess last chance before grades went in or something. And then this was the homework assignment, systems of equations with substitution. And I'm going to do the odd ones and rip right through it, and you go ahead and pause this as needed. For number one, this system of equation tells you that x equals 4. So I substitute in for x down here a 4. So I have 4 plus y equals 11, as you see here. Then I just solve for y. So my x is 4 and my y ends up being 7. With that in mind, 4 and 7 in the bank here, when you're solving this puzzle, it is going to go for number 1, so I wrote it down here. Try 2 on your own. 3, it tells you that x equals -2, so I throw in a -2 here. So I have -6 plus y equals 2, and then I add 6 to both sides of the equation. I get y equals 8. So my x is -2 and my y is 8. So x -2, y 8. I'm going to put 8s where 3 would be. You're going to have your answer for 2 here, so you should have a word there. Solving that puzzle. For number 5, here my x equals y plus 2. So for x, I'm going to put y plus 2 plus y equals 8. So now I'm just dealing with y's. I end up with 2y, and I subtracted 2 from both sides, and I get 6. And then I divide both sides by 2, and I get y equals 3. So y equals 3, I plug that back in here. 3 plus 2 equals 5, so x equals 5. So I should have 5, 3. And 5, 3 is right here, PL. So you should have where 5 goes a PL to start that word. Looks like number 6 was an example and was done for you. So you should have 0, 5. So you should have AY here. Number 7, my y equals 3x plus 2. So for y here, I'm going to plug in 3x plus 2, so I'm only working with x's. I combined the like term and I subtracted 2 from both sides. Okay, I did 2 things in one step because I don't have much room here. Divide both sides by 4, I get x equals 2. I throw this 2 in here because x equals 2. And you could do it either one, you get the same answer. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, so y equals 8. So it's going to be 2, 8 for number 7. And so 2, 8 is right here, and that's O, so where 7 is, you should have an O. For number 9, y equals -2x plus 5. And so for this y right here, I put in -2x plus 5. I do the distributive property. I combine my like terms, and I also subtracted 15 from both sides. I divide both sides by -2, x equals 1. I throw that 1 in here. So this would be -2 times 1, which is -2, plus 5 is a positive 3, so y equals positive 3, so it's 1, 3. So 1, 3 is right here, WO, so you put WO there. And number 11, x equals y plus 1, so I just throw in y plus 1 here for this x. I use the distributive property, combine like terms. I subtracted, well, I ended up get 5. I divided both sides by, subtracted 2y from both sides, sorry. And I got -y equals 5. And so I multiplied both sides by -1, or I just, got rid of the sign. So if I get rid of, change the sign, if I change this sign to the opposite too, so I get y equals -5. When I throw in -5 here, -5 plus 4 plus 1 is -4. That's why my x is -4. Okay, and so you should get -4, -5D. All right, hopefully this helps, and I think we move on to elimination tomorrow.